Let's look at the lower body first. So let's say that we've increased the strength and the power levels throughout the lower body through our strength-based training. That's great. What we also want to be doing is around the ankle, the knees, and around the hips, optimizing the flexibility and the mobility and the stability around these joints as well. Because if we've got lots of power and we're really explosive, but when we make contact with the ground, we kind of melt and we crumble because we lack stability, or maybe we've got a little bit of an injury that we're carrying in any of these joints here, then it's going to really affect how optimally and how much force we can put into the ground in that contact. So that's the first thing we need to think about. We've got something called the stretch shortening cycle that we want to train and utilize as well. Obviously, we're going to absorb the force and try and put force into the ground when we make contact. And then all of these structures, so the tendons, all the muscles, they're all going to stretch as we make contact with the ground, and it's going to store elastic energy. So then we want to condition this to be able to store elastic energy, so as much as possible, and also release it quickly as well, so that we can continue, exploding off in any direction. So we don't want too much mobility or flexibility around the ankle, because then that ground contact time is going to be prolonged, so it's going to be longer. We're going to lose some of that elastic energy, but also we don't want to be too tight as well. So that's why it's important in terms of the mobility and flexibility. We want to be optimizing this multiple times per week, before and after every session, as part of your warm-ups and cool-downs, constantly touching on this so you keep progressing and optimizing your mobility and flexibility in each of your joints as well.